afternoon, folks. It is your boy Marcos kicking it off here on another tight Tuesday. For y'all new to the series, basically on Tuesday, we bring that close gameplay. We bring that gameplay that comes down to the wire, that nail biter, that tough, intense game that every kill counts, everything feels, every mistake's bigger. And we're gonna make a lot of mistakes with that C4 toss right there. It's one of my biggest weaknesses in terms of C4 toss, and for some reason, getting up those stairs really just kind of confuses me exactly as to where I am, and I did not hear that man until it was way too late, so good kill right there. And you're going to see me a couple times miss that C4 toss right there. That doesn't mean to not keep trying it, because I was probably going to see if I'm going to do well with it, but I do miss a lot with it. That's okay. Practice makes perfect right there. What I want to talk to you guys and what the title of the video is about is breaking points. And I think this game really summed it up when I was watching this game over. I was like, I remember why I picked this game to show on a Tuesday. It's because it has breaking points in it. Now, what I mean by breaking points, and it happens to every game mode, you know, in TDM and in Kill Confirm, they all have their point where you just feel that you're just a little bit better and that you're going to pull through right there. And I missed that C4 toss right there. I'm trying to get him. Got an assist. Knife his shield. I'm down for the count. Okay. So basically a breaking point to me is the moment when I realize that I'm better than this team. And more importantly, there's nothing that this opposing team could do to stop me. Now, I might sound a little bit cocky, might sound a little bit arrogant, but it's whenever you get that feel, and I switch over to my tactical classes, I've been EMP'd, I've been flashbang, so I got to make sure I get that get the defense going. Plus, I don't really have that big kill streaks anyway, so I don't really need hardline and whatnot. Class setup and running is my usual for this map, and there we go. That's why you keep trying. You know, son, you'll get a 3-piece, switches your luck. Make up for those 2 C4 tosses I didn't toss. PDW suppressed with the laser on it. We got a lightning, sentry gun, VSAT as kill streaks. Pretty good setup for this map when you're lowballing it. And then we got ourselves, now we have the tactical mask, we got the flat jacket, we got the hardwire and the scavenger. That's the setup we got right now with the tactical set that I pulled out right here. So, the breaking points, once again, it's when you realize that there's nothing that team could throw at you. At least you know that you're seeing right now. Now, if they change, if they adapt, if they start doing something different, that changes the gameplay. But at the moment, it's when you finally realize that you break through them and you're like, nah, these guys, they might be good. There's no question about it that they might be good, but they're not beating me this game. Like, it's just not happening. And there's a lot of different things that do that for me. For me, though, in Kill Confirm specifically, is the VSAT. Once I get the VSAT, once I'm able to put up a VSAT on you, I take this game to a whole nother level. You saw right here, we're already down 12, 13, 14 tags here early. Thanks to the VSAT, we're going to make sure we make a comeback here and wrap that up real quick. That's the first breaking point of this game. And also, when you get an EMP kill, just chalk that one up, because that's always a positive sign. When you kill somebody with an EMP, you know you're doing some things right. I'm sitting in this corner here, I'm trying to reload. I'm pre-shooting. He ain't coming, though. Okay. Well, I'll see you some other time, then. My apologies. And for me, the ultimate breaking point is the VSAT, especially in Kill Confirm. Once I put up the VSAT for you, it's going to be tough for you to keep that lead, even though these guys are. I mean, they got a 5-tag lead on, so they're doing very well. But for the most part, you kind of got them broken. And even if they're still doing bad, we managed to close that gap, that big gap we had to start off the game, thanks to the VSAT. And also, it just gives you the confidence. It's like, all right, I'm able to put up a VSAT on you. I'm able to get 6, 7, 5, how many kills you get, and get those tags to get that VSAT. Odds are I'm probably going to beat you at some point. I'm ducking away from that guy. I'm really confused as to where they're spawning from right now. This guy lays down a Guardian in front of me. I'm like, okay, hold up. Killed the Guardian, trying to duck around. Unfortunately, my teammate passed away over there. This guy managed to sneak in, they get the kill. Good kill, buddy. Lightning striker right down the middle. That's always an effective lightning strike. Just make sure for that tree in the middle. That thing is not a happy camper. I heard someone shooting suppressed bullets. Don't know what. Another EMP kill. Sign me up. EMP master. Let's go. Pop that guy. I want to set up the sentry gun right here. This sentry gun covers so much ground. It's crazy. Especially when they're spawning over here on this side. I believe this is the Charlie side. Oh man, it is a wrap. I mean, look at that. Kill that guy who was trying to get me right there. Boom, lock up some more. Get hit again. I'm like, come on. At this point, I'm just trying to lure him out to the sentry gun. I wasn't trying to kill that guy at any point. I was just trying to lure him out. And we got ourselves a tied bargain right there. Unfortunately, he managed to outgun me right there before I go over my streaks again. Good kill, man. Good kill. So tied. 42-42 in the middle of the game. But there's 42s and 42s, you know. I mean, that's a good name for an album, man. 42-42s. And there we go. Managed to get the double right there with the C4, and then pick up that tag from the sentry gun that we had before. Pre-C4 over there just in case, see if there's anybody there. EMPing right there. So there's 44s and 44s. And what I mean is there's 44 and 44, and you feel like that we're happy to have 44 because like these guys are kicking our ass. And there's 44 and 44 where these guys are lucky that we only have 44, and it's gonna be a wrap once we put that serious murder game on these guys. And that's, I think, the big difference right there. Man, just get the quad feed right there. Fortunately, 3 of them with the lightning strike, so don't count, don't matter. That's all right, though. At least we get our name on the board quickly and a lot. And once again, once you start seeing that this game, I already put up the VSAT. I've gotten close to it again, fairly close to it, but still a close game. So I'm still thinking, all right, I gotta make sure I get all these tags, man. Like I broke them, but not fully. You know, there's multiple breaking points in the game. There's gonna be another moment in this game where I completely say to myself, it's over. Like, it's a wrap. And sometimes it doesn't have to be you. Sometimes, you know, you could see that like a teammate puts over a VSAT. That's a breaking point, too. Now, the easiest way for me to see the breaking point is when I do it. When I get that 5. When I get that bloodthirsty. When I get that ruthless metal. Then I'm like, okay, it's over. Like, there's nothing that they could do that could win this. And it's different in every game mode. You know, sometimes, for example, in Domination, it's just holding B down for like an extended period of time. And you look at it and be like, yeah, these guys aren't taking Bravo on. Like, it doesn't matter what they do, the way we're locked in right now, and the way that we're balling right now, Bravo is ours. And Kill Confirm is a little bit easier. You know, you get to see it with the kills, you get to see it with the streaks, you get to see it with the tags collected and whatnot. But nonetheless, so these guys are still putting up a pretty formidable fight right here on Raid. Raid's pretty hit and miss. I'm pretty good at Raid, but there's a lot of people that are pretty good on Raid. It's a very popular map. So it's very hit and miss. You can run into some really good crews here, especially if you're running against a team or a clan. Expect some jolly old times right here on Raid. This is a horrible gunfight right here. Don't ever, ever, ever take that gunfight across the stairwell unless you have like an assault rifle or something. That's a little bit better. But if you have a submachine gun like I have, there's no point in you taking that gunfight. Like, why? What? No, especially suppressed too. Get out of here. So this guy managed to pop me right there. I'm looking. I'm like, what do we do? What do we do? And nothing. I decided to still stay with the tactical class. I was thinking maybe to switch to a ghost or maybe to a hardline class. Didn't do anything at the end though. And I also thought that stealth chopper, that kind of threw me off right there. I thought that was a enemy stealth chopper. So we're up 5 tags right here. The breaking point feeling a very far time away, right? You know, when I managed to get that VSAT on him, that's looking like a very, very, very far time. But look at that. Guy managed to get a lightning strike. He's got a sentry gun right there. 1, 2, 3. Boom. That's a breaking point for me right there. Knife this guy, miss, get the kill anyway. Breaking point. Turn around, get that kill. Breaking point. All of a sudden, we're on a heater. And look at that. 11 tag lead. Just like that. It's as simple as that. Just a little combination right there. Some of it had to do with me. Some of it had to do with that other teammate who managed to get that lightning strike. And me just being in the right place, right time. I'm not saying it's all 100% skill. There's nothing in Call of Duty that's 100% skill. A lot of Call of Duty is luck. If that guy did a lightning strike right in front of there, I would have been dead. They would have gotten those tags. We might have had a loss right here. That guy got the lightning strike. I picked up 3 tags, managed to get my kill streaks, knocked them back over in their spawn, put up a sentry right here to block it, come around and pop this guy right here. Gonna knife him though just to make sure. I think I was working still on my golden knife at this point, so trying to add that up right there. Pick up this tag right there. I was pretty close to the VSAT. Unfortunately, don't get it. But look at a 16 tag lead between me and that other dude. We broke him again. And there's different types of breaking points. The easiest, I think, to see, and unfortunately right there, the C4 manages to bounce right into me. It's just one of those days sometimes. Some of the breaking points, the easiest to see are when you are the ones involved or you're the one responsible to it. The difficult ones are the ones when your teammates are responsible to it. And that's all about dealing with momentum and trying to figure out that momentum. That's why the kill feed's important. That's why looking at the scoreboard is important sometimes. That's why keeping an eye on how many tags are left, how many tags you got is important. It's all about momentum. Now, remember War, when I post that gameplay? That game is really about momentum. You know, I have a little meter at the bottom that says momentum. This doesn't. But it's still a momentum game, and we go 53 and I don't know what that says. 53 and 17, I think. I don't know. My screen's really small and edited, so pardon me. But whatever we went, we did good enough to get this W. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that hood stuff. Have a great Tuesday, everybody.